How's it going today, everybody? Today I'm going to talk to you about one of my little training tricks, and it's pretty simple. All it is just a 5-gallon pail filled with about $15 worth of rice. You can easily pick it up at Superstore, Costco, anything like that. It's just the biggest bag you can find, the cheapest. It doesn't matter really what quality rice it is. This is an exercise that I use after every one of my routines that I do with working out. I usually do it right at the end of everything, primarily because it helps target areas of my hand that I'm not able to get with my exercises. Helps with the negatives, every little inch and cranny. Also, when you're working your hand in the rice, what happens is you get a bunch of the residue and the powder and shit in the rice. If your hand's sweating a bit, it's all slimy. So instead of screwing my workout routine partway through and doing it, I usually do it at the end. This way I can wash my hands when I'm all said and done. So everybody knows, with me, arm wrestling is always about the hand. You're always connected to your opponent through the hand. Having a strong hand definitely helps, but another advantage is having a bigger hand. The bigger your hand is, the fatter it is, the harder it is for your opponent to get a good grip and wrap around your hand. This exercise also helps lots with that too. It'll fatten up areas of your hand that you're not going to hit from doing your regular cupping routines. You'll actually fatten up the bottom part of your hand. You can fatten up the back of your hand because you're doing a lot of negatives with it as well. So all I do is literally at the end of my routine, I'll just come in, I'll put my hand in, I'll drive it into the rice, and when I go down, I'll do a pronation motion. When I go up, I'll do a supination motion, and I'll open my hand up at the same time. And I just work it. Every time I drive my hand in, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of the bucket. You always want to make sure that your rice bucket is filled at least 3/4 of the way. This way, if it's too low, you're going to be bottom out at the bottom of the bucket, and you're not going to get that good workout through it. That's what I find works best for me, is the pronation down, the supination, the hand opening up, going up. Now, it doesn't really matter what kind of motions you do in the rice bucket. Whatever motions you're doing, you're going to get restrictions in every angle that you're doing. The biggest thing is you want to be aggressive with it. It's not just pitter patter. The more aggressive you are with your rice in your bucket, the more effective it's going to be and the more it's going to kill. Usually the first 10, 15, 20 seconds doesn't feel bad. It's once you get about 30, 40, 50 seconds into it, you can really start to feel your hand fatten up. At the end of your routine, your whole hand feels swollen. Even your fingertips actually feel like they got a workout. So all it is just go in and just work that rice bucket. Work it. Once your hand gets pumped up, switch hands. I'll usually go back and forth, both arms, 3 times at the end of my workout, just to get that final little pump, blow up. Also helps with a lot of recovery for getting that blood moving into your hand to get everything that you need all worked in, the nutrients and the shit out. So gives you that nice little pump. It's something that's not going to take a shit ton of stress on your body, like heavy weights. So it's something that you definitely do every single day. Now I'm probably 25, 30 seconds in, I can already start to feel the pump on it. Also, because your hand's down, all that blood's flowing into your hand, really fattening it up, right? And then, same thing, just switch hands. So, hopefully this will help you guys out. Maybe give you a little bit more of a man hand. I know there's a lot of guys out there that don't have a big hand. This will definitely help fatten your hand up. So stay tuned, guys, for some more content, some more tips and tricks coming up.